fight?
I don't think he's ever left. I think people kind of wrote him off a little bit too soon. The Cheeto fight was a very flukish kind of scenario. Not saying it was a fluke kick because he threw the kick, but it was just one of those things like, what are the odds that that actually happened to his foot? Um, the fight was just getting going, and if his foot was okay and the fight was going from there when he was on the ground, I don't know. It makes it tough to take that away from Cheeto, but I don't think that type of fight ending could really put a damper on O'Malley's performance, what he was able to do the 1-2 minutes before that, if that makes sense. It was just such a short fight. You can't really put too much stock into that. So it's hard to really take away from what he's actually done before that and actually what he's done in this past performance with Thomas Almeida. I thought that was a really fun fight. Almeida gave him some pushback, not too much. I think he kind of just charges and loads up a little bit too much, which makes it easier to see. He's not giving any fakes where Amali's faking the whole time. He's showing the spinning back kick, and then he's coming back with a front kick or coming back with the cross. And he's just giving you different looks on a lot of different things to think about. Almeida, when he kicked his leg, versus Almeida, when he kicked his leg, one is turning the guy all the way around. One is not really landing, or does land but doesn't look like he's doing too much. I know Joe Rogan was trying to say like Almeida was picking up with how many leg kicks he was landing, but that was like the only thing he was able to land. So I think he's the real deal. We don't know how good he is off of his back yet, but in terms of the feet, his footwork, he's a tough out, I think, for a lot of people because he's long, he's rangy, and he knows how to move on the feet.
Let's kick it off, jab, cross to the beat, you MMA, he is the main course of the feast. Lynch on sports, the force, he's got his ears to the streets. Uppercutting with knowledge, shaking the brain with breakdowns of the game with that original flow. Head kicks with the pros, picks up the fights or anything in the mix.